Hey guys, so I'm coming to share with you all some of the foods that is helping me lose weight. And let me put my disclaimer out. I am not by any means a medical doctor, a nutritionist, or a weight loss specialist. What I am is someone who is extremely passionate about weight loss, and I've lost over 190 pounds in less than 2 years by eating these foods. And for those who are wondering, it was done without weight loss surgery or weight loss pills. So let's start with the beginning. The first thing I did was I stopped drinking soda, and I would force myself to drink more water. And when I couldn't drink the water, you guys, and I felt like I wanted to cave and go back to the soda, what I would have is the sugar-free single to-go packs. But I made sure I will only allow myself one a day. So the first 3 months for me was pretty much focusing on portion control. I was still eating the same exact way I was prior to starting my journey, but I made sure whatever I ate, I cut it instantly in half. If I went out to a restaurant, I would eat half of the plate, or instead of ordering 2 cheeseburgers and a large fry, I would get one burger with a small fry. Next, I signed up for MyFitnessPal, and there I learned more about nutrition. So I started to count my calories, and I no longer would have fried food. And I also made sure I paid close attention to my sodium intake and as well as my carbs. So I have never been one that is a fan of eating breakfast, and most of the time I will skip it. So when I started my weight loss journey, I made sure that I started my day out with at least eating something. So I would go to something quick like Special K cereal or Total Whole Grain cereal. Now my cereal of choice when I don't feel like cooking is the Fiber One, and I will put some fruit in it, or I will grab me some K Natural honey almond cereal. If I'm making oatmeal, it's just regular oatmeal. I will put some banana and PB2 in it, or I will make some scrambled eggs or egg omelet, and I will use vegetables. And when I'm feeling a little bit spontaneous, like I really want to cook breakfast, I will make me some homemade pancakes or eat some whole grain waffles. But majority of the time, what I like to do is just bake some muffins, and I like to use the low carb bacon mix or the whole ground flaxseed meal. And I just grab a muffin, head out the door, and have me some coffee, or I will make me a green smoothie. I had a really hard time transitioning to eating to healthy snacks throughout my weight loss journey because I was so accustomed to eating things like Snickers, Twix, Starburst, Skittles. Anything sweet and chocolatey was definitely one of my favorites. So what I noticed that really helped me was to allow myself to transition slowly. So I would eat on things like sugar-free jello, or when I was craving that chocolate, I would have the fun size versus the larger ones. Another thing that helped me were eating on things like Skinny Cow or 100-calorie snack packs because they was already portioned out, and it still allowed me to have the things I like but the smaller version. Then I moved on to eating the Think Thin bars. They are still nice and tasty, but has a lot less sugar than a regular Snicker bar. And now my new favorite are the Quest bars. They come in so many flavors, and they have totally replaced my cravings for regular chocolate bars. Another thing that I really enjoy eating on was portion control popcorn packages. And they also came in the 100-calorie pack popcorn. Now I like to make my own popcorn where I can control the sodium content as well as the butter. When I was craving chips, I like to eat on flax crackers. Another one of my favorite snacks is just plain yogurt or some almonds. And as you guys can see here, Carb Master is definitely one of my favorites because they come in so many flavors and extremely low amount of carbs. Now I like to make my own yogurt, and I just put fruit in it. Another snack I like to have is just plain fruit. and I like to just mix it up and have different variety of fruits. Another snack that I like to make is just a rice cake and get very creative and add some bananas, PB2, or any type of thing I like to add on it. I also like to eat on nuts, peanuts, almonds, and sunflower seeds. So as far as my protein supplements, I started out with the Curves protein powder, and I didn't like that it had soy in it, so I switched over to the gold standard whey protein, and that was pretty good. But then I tried the J. Rob's protein powder and absolutely fell in love and haven't turned back since. So this is the protein powder I use now, and it is very filling, you guys. This is one of my other snacks I like to make so many different variety of protein drinks as a snack as well. So as far as lunch, I like to eat on a lot of sandwiches, wraps, or have a meat and a vegetable. And I really enjoy the 100-calorie breads. They come in handy when I want to make sandwiches, or the flat out flat wraps when I want to have a wrap. Or I like to use lettuce as a substitute as bread. Tuna salad is another one of my go-to lunches. And when I have a lot of vegetables that I don't want to go bad, I like to throw it into a pot and just make a soup. Another one of my go-to lunches is just making a sweet potato, or again, just having a meat and a vegetable. Prior to my weight loss journey, I would eat out maybe once or twice a day, which is bad, I know, but I really didn't like cooking dinner. So that was the key for me to learn to cook my own dinner meals, because I know that that was the hardest thing for me. So I had to get creative, and this is the things that helped me to stay on my weight loss journey. So when I was craving pizza, I would have a flat wrap and make me a pizza. If I wanted Chinese food, I would use brown rice and throw in some chicken and vegetables. When I was craving some buffalo chicken, again, I would use a flat wrap, or I would make my own buffalo chicken out of chicken breast. When I wanted lasagna, I would make eggplant lasagna. Or if I wanted a Philly cheesesteak, I would make it out of a wrap. When I was craving spaghetti, I would sometimes have whole grain pasta, or I would use no oodles or spaghetti squash. If I wanted chicken Alfredo, I would do the same thing. I would have whole grain pasta or use spaghetti squash. Here are some more of some meals that gives me my cravings for my pasta. And when I do go out to restaurants, because I'm not able to cook all of my meals, what I do is get something that is a lean meat that has vegetables, and I use my old tools by using portion control and slicing my meal in half. Now, another one of my favorite things that has helped me in my weight loss journey is cauliflower. You guys, I have gotten so creative with my meals by using cauliflower as a replacement of rice as well as mashed potatoes. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. You do not have to eat bland and tasteless food to lose weight. I will be coming out with another video going in detail about my workout. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk with you all later. Bye guys.